one of us!
One of us!
One of us?
Oh, shut up before I change my mind. This lame town just couldn't handle my awesomeness. I had to split because of my secret trauma, you know?
That's deep, man. Women love secret trauma.
I know. That's why I made some up, obviously.
Wow! You're like a genius, bro!
You barely know Bruno, but we went to school with Sergio since the 3rd grade. Were you really not paying any attention?
I can't be expected to pay attention to the grunts they make in between guzzling protein shakes.
I followed you around like a little puppy dog. But you never really loved me, did you? I guess I made it too easy for you, huh?
Pathetic, isn't he? But was I any different to you?
You don't really think he's pathetic. You're afraid that you are.
Oh, yeah! We're exactly the same, aren't we, Tyler?
And what is up, guys? We are back with another part of Thirsty Suitors, Chapter 8. This is Cherubim Lion. We're back again. The skate punks dethroned Saudi, and Jala managed not to disappoint Tyler. Meanwhile, Dad dropped cryptic hints. Emotional traps ahead. That's right, he said be nice to Mom.
Jala,
Be nice to
you're
Mom.
finally awake. I've already had 3 cups of tea, a walk, a long chat with the neighbor, and solved the cryptic crossword in the paper.
Too many words, not enough coffee. Caffeine, please. I'm begging you.
Just because a dependency is both legal and socially acceptable doesn't make it any less unfortunate.
What did I just say about the words, Amma? Too many.
Well, if the very concept of mourning is too much for you, I don't know how you're going to face the rest of this conversation.
Minnie?
Wait, Dad was both cryptic and ominous last night. Umma's extra spicy this morning. All signs point to imminent disaster.
Maybe you should drink some more tea, Jala.
Maybe I should just assume the brace position. You know, like in a plane crash.
Wouldn't be the worst idea.
Arvind, my mother is coming to Timber Hills.
We should move, change our identities, take up new lives as bean farmers in North Dakota.
Good thinking. Pati considers anything larger than a public park dangerously rural.
Thank you, Jala, for your supportive attitude. I knew I could rely on you.
She swore she'd never leave Bangalore for anywhere with worse weather.
Which rules out pretty much the entire northern hemisphere, much less the Pacific Northwest.
Well, your Patti might not be the most traditional Indian grandmother.
But she's still an Indian grandmother.
Did you really think she'd miss her eldest grandchild's wedding?
Yeah, maybe we should have seen this coming.
Speaking
Definitely
of
foreign
which,
grandparent
Aruni's
vibes.
still avoiding you, isn't she?
Aren't older sisters supposed to be the mature ones?
You said I should give them their own space and that they'd figure things out in their own time.
Well, I still think it has its merits.
My mother's flight lands tomorrow, Arvind. Tomorrow!
Had its merits, I should say. I fully agree. Circumstances have somewhat overtaken us.
I'm putting an end to this nonsense. Jala, it's time to make Kiribath.
Kiribath.
Do not be fooled into
Sounds
thinking
good.
Kiribath is a simple breakfast dish made of rice and coconut milk. Kiribath is an
Yeah, it sounds really
institution,
good.
a way of life, a trial of Sri Lankan culinary skill, and let's be real, femininity. For our mother, an Indian Tamil woman married to a Sri Lankan Sinhalese man, Kiribath doesn't symbolize prosperity or mark celebratory occasions. Oh no. Each perfectly made dish is evidence that she cares, that she belongs, that she is worthy.
Can we take the drama down like 8 to 10 notches? This isn't Ben Hur.
Hey, don't blame me when Ma takes you down with a spiked chariot.
Are you daydreaming, Jala? What could possibly be more important than fixing your relationship with your sister?
I don't know, Ma. The global system of capitalist extraction that is destroying the planet. Puppies? Tony Braxton's new single.
I'm only going to let that
Wow,
go
that's a
because
dated
Breathe
reference.
Again is my song. Why do you look so nervous, Jala? I'm planning to eat the Kiribath, not you. Start by washing your hands.
Okay. Let's get it.
Very good. We will make Kiribath. You will take the Kiribath to Aruni and you will patch up today.
Kiribath isn't even her favorite, though.
It's not about the Kiribath. It's about the carefully balanced application of threat and emotional manipulation.
Wow, Mom. That actually explains so much about our childhoods.
Now wash the rice till the water runs clear. You won't completely embarrass me in front of Party. Party can smell domestic discord, so I don't care if you two have to pretend everything's fine. Just put on a good show. That's all I ask.
Don't worry, Ma. We won't let you down. Message received.
That's all you're gonna say? Did you leave your spine in Jennifer's apartment?
It's probably wherever you lost your tact.
All I'm doing is telling you to stand up for yourself.
Earth to Jala, hello? Shred the coconut, please, today, if
torn.
possible. Well done, Jala. Touchdown. That's what they say in basketball, no? Blend the coconut with water. Not too fine, not too coarse.
So, just do it perfectly.
How about you close your smart mouth and open your ears instead?
Dance, little Jala, dance.
Very good.
Dance, little
What
child.
else do you expect, Jala? A parade? After fixing your mess with Aruni, I still have to clean the house, do the laundry, and cook Party's favorites for tomorrow.
Sounds like
No, we are not saying that. You need to stand up for yourself.
Were you saying something, Jala? All right then. Now hand mix the coconut milk till it's silky smooth.
I messed up on that
Sorry.
one.
Was I supposed to praise your average performance? Now go wash your hands.
What are we, a kid? We don't need to be told that.
you're supposed to be the voice inside my head, not the one coming out of my mouth.
Then tell her what you really think, so I won't have to.
Very good. Now thin down the coconut milk with water and mix it with the rice.
Oh, come on, really?
Nothing to say, Jala? That's a change. I've already given you too many compliments today. You're being suspiciously quiet, Jala. It's starting to make me nervous. Okay then. Now it's time to add the sea salt. Even Party would approve. What am I saying? Maybe I should lie down. Now it's time to light the stove.
Say something, Jala. Tell the truth. Isn't it time?
I really am an incredible teacher. Jala.
Nice.
Just open your mouth.
Oh, damn, the pan's hot. Pour the mixture in, quick! That's good?
Just open your mouth, Jala. The truth will fall right out. All you need to do is let it. Don't you trust me?
I don't trust myself right now.
Isn't that the same thing?
Jala? Jala! Seriously, Jala. Cover the rice and let it cook in the coconut milk. Are you really giving me the silent treatment? Today, of all days.
I say something wrong every time I open my mouth, so...
That's more like it.
Stir the rice before it goes lumpy, or we'll have to start all over again. Good. But don't get overconfident. This time try to stir the rice as though you're not expressing your buried resentment towards me.
How about you stop taking out your anxiety about Bhatti coming tomorrow on me?
I'm just trying to help you.
You just want me to play the perfect daughter so you can put on a show to Bhatti.
Keep going, Jala. You're on a roll.
Well, guess what, Ma? Maybe I'm not perfect. Maybe you aren't perfect either.
Sing it, sister.
I knew you had my cooking genes. I see. You're worried about Aruni. That's what this drama is all about.
Wow, did she even hear you? Are you going to let her get away with minimizing our feelings?
You don't think she'll forgive you. You're scared to face her.
Are we talking about me and Aruni or you and Bhatti?
You have no idea how complicated my relationship with Bhatti is, how hard it is for me, so don't presume. No, don't say anything. The rice needs to cool off, and so do we. All I'm asking for is a little empathy, Jala.
No. You just want me not to show you up in front of Bhatti.
Why can't you just be on my side for once?
Why can't you be on mine?
I'm always on your side, Jala. You're the only one who doesn't see that. Oh,
Kind of understandable.
bath should be made with love, not anger. So let's set this argument and the rice aside, all right?
Are you really going to let her end the conversation like that? What gives her the right?
Maybe now's not the best time to burn everything down.
Coward.
Let's start on the sambal while the rice sets. The richness of the milk rice contrasts with the sambal's heat. See, Jala?
Like,
Everything has to be
fire.
a balance.
What happened to setting aside the argument?
What? I was talking about the Kiribath.
Is she kidding us?
At least admit it. I'm not stupid.
Did I say you were stupid, Jala? Please stop overreacting to the smallest comment. I think you should focus on what you're going to say to Aruni instead of interfering with me and my mother.
You've never actually talked about her. You just go into this frenzy whenever she visits.
Not everything is easy to talk about, Jala.
So let me get this straight. She's allowed to meddle in your life, but you can't even ask questions?
Now chop up the onions. Roughly will do. They don't have to be perfect. We'll grind them up later.
Ha!
I handed you that one. Well, keep doing it then. You could be a decent cook.
You're doing so well, Jala. Why are you stopping now? Just because she made a joke?
I can't believe her.
Stop swallowing it all down. You know exactly what you want to say to her. What you've always wanted to say.
I can't.
You can. Just spit it out.
Sometimes you are just like your mother.
Yes. Didn't that feel good?
I feel kind of lightheaded. That's good, right?
That's relief. That's release. That's catharsis, baby.
Say something, Ma.
Add the red chili flakes. More than you think you'll need. Sambal needs to be fiery. I admit, I'm somewhat impressed. You know, Jala, sometimes I hate how much I see myself in you. I moved continents to get away from my mother. Compared to that, you didn't go that far.
You moved here when we were just kids. Is she really still angry with you?
I broke her heart. I did it knowingly. And I don't regret it. Is it really fair to ask her to get over that?
Ma,
Look at that. Time to crush everything up with the mortar and pestle. Go on now. Your Auntie Chandra would be thrilled. Then again, I saw her burn rice twice. You came back home. That's the important thing. And the last thing I want to do is drive you away again.
I didn't mean to say what I said. I don't know what happened.
Oh, sure. Blame me. That's much easier, isn't it?
I don't want you to feel like you have to run away from me, Jala.
Can't you see she's manipulating you?
Look at that. We're nearly done with this Kiribath. And not too soon.
Do you really think you fixed anything today? No way. You just papered over the cracks.
Second to last step, add the cured tuna.
Oh, well, tuna? Now that kind of throws me off unless I guess that's in the sambu.
Well done, Jala. I know I said you have to fix things with Aruni, but it's all right if you can't. I'll just deal with whatever Pati has to say about it. I mean, who cares what my mother thinks, right? Look, don't answer that. Final step, cut up the Kiribath into nice even pieces. You almost did it correctly. The moment of truth.
Almost got through.
Time to taste what you've made.
Use those last couple of cuts, that would have made a difference.
So, does it taste good enough to inspire a miraculous sibling reconciliation?
It is recognizably Kiribath.
That's good.
It's not bad. Perhaps the nostalgia value will carry the day with Aruni.
I'll take any slim hope of advantage I can get.
Kathi rolls, a Calcutta delicacy. Spiced chicken thighs with juicy onions, spicy green chilies, and a hint of lime. Yummy!
Dad, I'm already hungry. You don't have to sell me on this.
Then I won't keep us from deliciousness any longer. Go, wash up. Have you washed your hands, Jala Banana? Fine, let's get started. We'll start with our marinade. Crush up some garlic and ginger for me, will you, Podidua? We'll look at
Well, I do love crushing things.
Ginger, garlic, our parents' hopes and dreams.
That's pretty good. You know, I learned this recipe to try to win over your party. It didn't work, obviously. She's a stubborn one, just like your Amma. Oh, don't tell your Amma I said that.
You usually get on with everyone, Dad.
Alas, Patti is immune to the Jairatni charm, but thankfully your mother isn't. But let's keep these jokes about Patti between us. Hit the chicken mixture with some spice before we get too carried away. What a pro! It's mint chutney time. Remember how much your sister loves chutney?
Yes, Dad?
Aruni loved chutney so much, we started calling her chutney.
I remember, Dad.
You girls were so sweet. Ah, where does the time go? It's like it was yesterday.
He's gone. Let's just blend it and move on before he pulls out the photo albums.
That was difficult, but you handled it
Almost
well.
had that one.
The way I see it, I'm not married to your Patti. I married your mother, and I have no regrets about that. Genuinely, I think Patti's disapproval was harder on her than it was on me. We need some filling for the kati rolls. Cut up some pepper and onion for me, Jala Banana. Not too finely. Hey, not too shabby, Jalu. You seem to be getting quite fired up. How about lighting the stove?
Dad loves to deflect when he doesn't want to give his opinion.
Incredible, Bodidua. Simply incredible. Fry up those chopped veggies first, and then toss in the chicken to get everything nice and cooked. You're doing so well. I'm getting emotional. I promise not to cry. I wish you could remember more of my mother, Jalu. You were so young when she passed. She was a wonderful woman, though she didn't handle things with Chandra well. I'm sure she had regrets. I can't complain. It's your auntie who had it much worse. Parts of the family still don't speak to her. Arama, she meant well, but she worried about appearances, reputation. What did the neighbors think? It ruled her life and ours.
Right.
That's why when raising you girls, I wanted you to know you could come to me with anything. I didn't want a home full of secrets, brushed under every rug, for everyone to walk around on eggshells.
Fact.
Oh, speaking of which, time to whisk up an egg so we can fry the parotas. Your technique is absolutely mesmerizing. Where's the handheld camcorder? I should be recording this. One of the things we really wanted to do for you kids was accept your partners unconditionally. That's why we welcomed Ahmed and Tyler back in the day. We'll accept whoever you end up with, Jala, as long as they make you happy.
Daddy, I'm thinking of getting back together with Jennifer.
That little balagi putta. Oh God, you're joking. Don't do that to me, Jalu. I have high blood pressure. Now, come. Before the fillings get cold, fry the parota with the egg on one side. Then we assemble and feast. You've redefined the meaning of impressive with this.
Damn. So close again. That looks good.
So, what do you think?
I haven't had a kadhi roll this delicious in years. Wonderful work, Padidua.
Think I have a future running a kati roll stand?
I promise to be there every day if you do.
Alright. On we go to the next one.
Indeed.
No, actually, we can meet with Aruni. Unfinished business. Check up on your access, do some skating. Wait, what? Right? So we're gonna help him with his jams first, and then we're gonna go talk to Aruni. Because the story's obviously about to progress.
Stop messing with our jams. These were stolen fair and square.
Hey, Kishibe Rohan.
Your hairdresser should be indicted for crimes against humanity.
Ew. That is so gross.
I'm tired of looking at your face. Time for you to run home.
Oh, somebody in there? Oh, I guess that's a room in there.
Sorry, I don't think you have the
Didn't even
moves.
see that. Susan Suitors.
This is embarrassing for you.
The shop assistant said this pattern would mesmerize you.
So Patsy's like, the kid who likes girls. You know who wouldn't like it if another girl was
I'm expecting a very important call from your party.
You're not the first person to want my attention. You can buy a map at Loops. It'll show you the quickest way out of town. Bye!
Bye.
These tunes make me seem groovy, baby.
Austin Power reference.
Oh, Sergio!
You're not what I expected.
I get that a lot.
Two minutes. You do know CDs exist, right? Yeah, that's cool. But is your music cool? She does have an 8-track tape or cassette tape player.
My bear cubs needed a challenger to sharpen their claws. Thank you for helping me make us stronger.
Thank goodness. I knew you'd come through. I swear, if the local scene got flooded with bootlegs again, I was gonna lose it.
How could I resist your desperate pleading?
That makes me sound like some kind of damsel in distress. Not sure I'm seeing it for myself.
You don't have the chivalry to be a knight in shining armor either.
In all seriousness, thank you. I've been so busy with festival planning, this was the last thing I needed. These tapes are for very dear repeat customers, and my mixes are custom curated every time.
They look sick as hell on delay. You can really tell the love you put in.
They seem great together. I have something to confess to you. Yesterday, I finally realized I've been giving you banana milkshakes because I mistook you for someone else I was friends with in high school. Holy shit. I guess your stories were so infamous I mixed you up and got too hopeful. Crazy, right? So we weren't friends in high school? Yeah, I actually don't remember her name either. Thought that was a he named Victor. I was gonna admit it. Eventually. Sorry, would a milkshake make it sweeter? Oh, waiter. Didn't even say Victor. That's what. Holy shit, that's Jala's
Congrats,
sister.
Jala. You've reached a new low, getting Mom to emotionally blackmail me into meeting you with Kiribath. I actually expected better of you. Guess that's on me, huh?
Mom sprung this on me, same as you.
What a convenient story. Next you'll tell me we have to stick together in the face of parental pressure. Isn't it already obvious she doesn't want to be here? And why is this all your fault anyway? She's the older sister.
Can you just give me some space here? The commentary's not helping.
I'm just looking out for you. So what? You wanted to talk. So talk.
Are you nervous about the wedding? I've never even met the groom.
And whose fault is that? I didn't come here for small talk. She just came here to blame you some more, Jala. Seriously, why are we even here? Let's be really honest. You're not back in town to make up with me, or Mom and Dad, or anyone else. You came back because Jennifer threw you out, and you had nowhere else to go.
And whose fault is it that I got involved with Jennifer? You're the one who introduced us. She was your friend.
You've wanted to say that for so long, haven't you, Jala? I'm so proud of you for not holding it in. God damn, Jennifer, I could kill her. I really could. You have no idea how worried I was every time you didn't pick up the phone. I take it she encouraged you to cut off contact with us?
I didn't know how to explain myself to you. You all made it pretty clear that you blamed me. And Jennifer was so understanding. It was just easier to stop calling.
You were protecting yourself. It's understandable. Don't you dare let yourself off the hook that easy, Jala. You broke Mom and Dad's hearts. You were always their favorite.
Are you kidding? You're an engineer. You're getting married to a man, a brown man. You're the kind of daughter Asian moms invent to brag about. They'd hide me in a closet.
I can conclusively say there is no closet in the world that could contain you, Jala. You know, Auntie C actually cried. That old battle axe... Forget it. It's done now. I just want to know one thing. You and Tyler. Are you still in love with her?
You know?
I don't remember a time when I didn't love her.
I really hoped you wouldn't say that. For someone so smart, you're an absolute dope when it comes to the people you love. Either you really need to pee, or you have a question you're dying to ask. Which is it?
How have you been, really? How's work? Any planes fall out of the sky recently?
Keep your voice down. Everyone knows I'm an engineer at Boeing, dummy.
Should be illegal to love your job this much.
I got a promotion last month, and it's also where I met Ahmed.
Wow. Was it a nerd meet cute? Did he desperately need to borrow a stapler? Did his engine break and you were the only one who could bring it whirring back to life?
God is testing me right now. How do you still know nothing about what I actually do?
So, is Ahmed the man of your dirty dreams? Are you in love? Is he good in bed?
Yes, and you have no idea. You little freak. For some reason, he really wants to meet you and cares about your dumb
Actually
opinion.
wouldn't act like that.
He's actually nice and a good person whose soul hasn't been crushed by life. Try not to be a complete mega bitch when you meet him, okay?
Promise.
How can she say that about us? You're barely a deca bitch. A kill a bitch at worst.
When I left home, you were pretty adamant that you didn't want to get married. And now, this. Does that mean you've changed your mind about having kids too?
What if I have?
Nothing. It's all good. Takes the pressure off me.
Yes, my every major life decision is guided solely by its impact on you.
Aruni, be honest with me. I need to know. Are we good?
Good? Good? I hate you for not calling. I hate Jennifer for taking advantage of you. I hate Mom and Dad for not doing more. I hate myself for ever letting her near you.
That is not on you.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
So where do we go from here?
We both made mistakes. We can keep going over them or just move forward. I'll forgive you if you forgive me.
Deal.
Maybe she
nice.
forgives you now, but do you think she'll ever really look at you the same way? Every time you make the tiniest mistake, hurt her feelings, say the wrong thing, it'll all come crumbling down. How long do you think you can keep up the perfect sister act, Jala? Do you even really want to? Deep down? I guess whatever happens between us, I can't stop being an older sister. I spoke to Tyler for you last night. Set up a meet. She'll be waiting for you outside the skate park. Don't thank me. Just promise me one thing. Stay celibate until my wedding.
Jala. How about you come by that body shop? Say hi to your fade auntie. I'd be my fade even if I wasn't related to you. It's not super bad, guys. Oh, okay. See you soon, kid. Okay. Bye, Aruni. I like this song. It's like a remix of what happens if you lose a father. Well, you know, that's what I gotta think about. So am I Tyler or you? It's like 3 choices, really. But it can be anything, really. It's anybody's choice.
There's my champion, Jalu.
What's up, Auntie?
The skate kids are all talking about Soundy leaving the park. You did good. Your Amma and I are going out for drinks tonight to celebrate. I knew you could do it.
Aw, I didn't play that big a part. He sent those kids to face me, and after that, I guess they saw he didn't have their best interests at heart. They're lucky to have someone like you, though.
And now you as well. I see the makings of a great auntie yet.
Maybe not that.
Something wrong with being an auntie?
No, I would never say that.
To your face.
Well, hun, your next board fix-up is on me. Free of charge.
Isn't it always free?
Who says I haven't been keeping a ledger? Stay on auntie's good side and you'll never find out.
We should take that seriously. Personally, I wouldn't want someone with arms like Heracles threatening my kneecaps.
Oh, hey. So how'd it go? Update, please. I'm at the rock.
quit your hovering and tell me what you want already.
Oh, it's whatever. Just wanted to give props from one skate legend to another. Mad cred for getting rid of that soundy poser.
That was all gibberish to me. I don't speak has-been. Try again.
Oh shit. Oh, that killed me because I actually understood what she said. Damn.
I just wanted to say I'm
me.
very excited to see what you all end up doing with the park.
Ugh, don't get all very special episode on us. But you know, it is funny. I was thinking of leaving town, but now the idea of building something together is kind of cool.
We have big plans. Huge plans. The skate park will become the 8th wonder of the world.
The skate colossus of rails? Or like Mount Shredder-Manjaro?
That sounds difficult, but not impossible. It'll be a lot of work, but maybe I can help?
Are you implying we can't lead ourselves? That we need an elder in charge?
Wow, already trying to be the next Soundy? Wow.
No! I mean, it's just way too much work for the
Me.
5 of you.
That's me. Making those jokes.
Ye of little faith. Don't worry, Jala. We'll be benevolent and let you do your feeble kickflips in our blessed arena.
Your ollies are on life support, bro. Get good.
Yep, great chat as always.
Your ollies are on life support. Get good. That's hilarious. So now, I will talk to Tyler. Oh.
So, everyone, don't freak out, but I have someone to introduce. The person who actually gave me the idea for this little scheme.
Aruni?
Oh?
I should have known.
Wait! I thought this was all my idea!
Oh, sweetie, yes. That's obviously what they wanted you to think.
But why?
I didn't want all of you causing drama at my wedding.
Okay, no. I refuse to pretend that secretly masterminding your sister's exes into messy confrontations with her is the low drama option.
I needed to keep her occupied. I wasn't ready to talk it out with her.
So you used us as distractions?
Fine, I also wanted to torture her a bit. Maybe a lot.
To know Jala is to want to torture her.
Please don't make that sound like such a sex thing. Sorry.
It's totally a sex
Fun
thing.
as it has been to watch this drama play out, it's time to face what I've been avoiding.
Your mom called you, huh?
Threatened me, more like. What about you, Tyler? Isn't it time you two actually talked?
No, no way. Absolutely not.
I am asking you as your friend. I mean, I like you more than my sister right now. Do it for me.
Oh, your entire bloodline is cursed.
I'm taking that as a yes.
One of us!
One of us!
One of us?
Oh, shut up before I change my mind.
Interesting.
Are you sure you want to do this? Tyler's not going to be easy to deal with.
It's never gonna get any easier.
Yeah.
This is Tyler. She's the first friend Jala made after our parents moved us to America. Her best friend. For a while, her only friend. Maybe that's the reason Tyler's always been a little possessive.
Excuse me?
Relatable. Hold on. Wanna think about it.
Territorial? Oh,
Holy
or
shit.
how about proprietary? They fell in love when they were 14. They've been the on-again, off-again, grand queer romance of Timber Hill since then. The real mystery is why Tyler put up with the parade of hopeless losers, manipulators, and creeps Jala dated during their breakups. Low self-esteem, maybe?
Is that what you think of me? And hello to you too, by the way.
No! You forgave me because you were self-assured. You loved me, you understood me, better than I did myself sometimes.
But you really didn't understand me at all, did you? You want to dig up the past, Jala? Fine. I guess some things just won't stay buried.
Well, I mean, you gotta dig up the past. You keep running away from it, it's just gonna keep hitting you in the face over and over and over again. Spider-Man reference.
Is this front you're putting up supposed to intimidate us? Oh, please.
Wait, your bitchy, self-critical inner voice looks and sounds like Aruni?
Guess you can see me as well as hear me in your inner world. Great.
Of all the people to be stuck with 24/7, my older sister.
Is there any point hating you when you're doing such a good job of doing it yourself?
Give it a rest, Tyler. If you really hated Jala, why would you even be here? I had more respect for you when you kept your distance from us. But to come crawling back like this? Oh, it's really pathetic.
Oh my God.
More than that, it's obvious.
Be very careful what you say next, Jala.
Aruni, stop! Right now!
She's you idiot. She's just saying what you're thinking. The words that come out of her mouth, you're just too scared to say them yourself.
You've always understood us so well, haven't you? But I know you too, Tyler. You want to know the real answer to the mystery of why you always forgive us, why you'll forgive us even now, even though you shouldn't?
You unbearably arrogant asshole. Go on then, say it.
You're still in love with Jala. You never stopped. You never will. You don't know how.
Damn.
The spirit of Timber Hills! Sergio! Bruno?
What the hell is going on?
Hell is just right. Welcome to hell, Jala. My hell. The hell you put me through.
Do you think she's planning to bury us alive in this graveyard of your past mistakes?
Maybe she'll be merciful and kill us first.
Oh, Jala. Don't be so silly. I want you alive. There's no use in tormenting the dead. And you have tormented me, Jala. Everywhere I look in this town, I see the after images of us. You're tangled in my past. You linger in my future. No matter what I do, I can't escape you. You haunt me, Jala. Now it's my turn to return the favor.
Bro! You're back! I was so bummed you left town.
Yeah, bro. This lame town just couldn't handle my awesomeness. I had to split because of my secret trauma, you know?
That's deep, man. Women love secret trauma.
I know. That's why I made some up.
True, though.
Obviously.
Wow! You're like a genius, bro!
You barely know Bruno, but we went to school with Sergio since the 3rd grade. Were you really not paying any attention?
I can't be expected to pay attention to the grunts they make in between guzzling protein shakes.
I followed you around like a little puppy dog. But you never really loved me, did you? I guess I made it too easy for you, huh?
Pathetic, isn't he? But was I any different to you?
You don't really think he's pathetic. You're afraid that you are.
Oh, yeah. We're exactly the same, aren't we, Tyler?
Emotional
You left me
damage.
again and again and again, but I loved you too much to let you go. You were the only one for me, even though you made it clear I wasn't enough. If that's not pathetic, I don't know what is.
Looks like Tyler's determined to resurrect the ghosts of the past. They're the shield she's using to avoid her real feelings. Put them down so we can get to the truth.
You cannot seriously be mad about Sergio.
Hey, I'm right here.
I can't believe you followed me into Tyler's inner world. Stalking much?
You and Tyler are the ones that brought me here.
Can you get out of the way so I can talk to Tyler?
Wow. Rude.
No shit.
How are you still this mad about my third grade boyfriend?
Don't blame her for being hung up on you. Just like I am.
Probably still just hung up on a third grade boyfriend. Nah, that's kind of the point. After a certain point, you gotta be like, come on now.
All it took was one smile and a mouthful of sweet promises for you to leave this town in the rear view. You didn't even really want me. You wanted to escape. Your parents, Timber Hills.
And me. How was it so easy to let go of everything we had?
She keeps making it about.
You knew me. He didn't. That was the appeal.
I knew my obliviousness was sexy.
You wanted someone who
Emotional
didn't know you
damage.
because you wanted to pretend to be someone else.
Just for a while.
And of course, you expected me to be waiting for you whenever you decided to come home.
You've already left town. Why am I still fighting you?
No one ever really leaves this town, Jala. You know that.
Auntie!
These ghosts take the form of your exes, but they're not really them. They're what they represent to Tyler. Each one of them is a question that needs to be laid to rest between you. Why don't you stop hiding behind Sergio and Bruno and just ask Tyler?
Fine. Were we only together because I chased you? Did you ever actually choose me, or was I just always there?
You decided I was the one for you when we were just kids. Sometimes I wondered if you just stuck with me because you're so stubborn.
Your mind is where reason goes to die, isn't it? The fact that I was certain I loved you somehow meant that I was just, what? Really committed to a long-running bit?
Oh my god, you're both completely ridiculous.
Hello again, Super Freak. I really love what you've done with the place.
Don't call me that.
I had so many nicknames for you back in school, remember? A creature of the night, Death Becomes Her. Oh, and my favorite, Ferris Buttless.
Ouch.
Okay, that was fun.
It's like you
What was
conjured her
funny?
straight out of my worst fears. The kind of girl who was every kind of girl I wasn't.
A girl who's thick. Basically. A thick and a bitch.
You and Dia kind of have that enemies to lovers, hate you, but want to shut you up with my lips thing going on.
I'll shut you up with my lips.
It was the hormones, the music. It didn't mean anything.
Don't lie to her, Jala. She
stereotypical
already knows the
blanks.
truth.
Exactly. Come on. Terrible.
Have you spent the last few years guilty, ashamed, hating yourself for how you treated me?
Yes.
Yes. Sometimes that's the easiest answer when someone goes and yes.
You pretend you don't care, but each of these ghosts tells a different story.
Makes sense that Tyler would make the hottest ex a manifestation of her irrational jealousy.
You, the hottest one? Please!
Ladies, you're both pretty,
So who's the
okay?
hottest one?
I still think about how you felt, Jala. The things you let me do to you, the promises you whispered, all those first times.
She bullied me, Jala. She made my life hell. And you had a relationship with her behind my back. Of all the people in the world, how could you betray me with her?
I didn't betray you. I never said I loved her.
Oh no, you said that for her. But you gave me everything else, didn't you?
We weren't even together, Tyler.
But you knew how I felt about you.
It scared me, okay?
Wait, oh, come on.
How deeply you felt about me. It always scared me. A little.
Finally, a little truth out of you.
Oh, Sergio!
Yeah, let's pull out all the summons, I guess.
so sorry, Tyler.
Underwear? Oh.
I didn't mean to hurt you. Why do you always look at me like I'm about to bully you? Spare Shahrukh. He's innocent. I'm the one at fault. I will bear my guilt for eternity.
Come on.
Oh, that's
Irfan
how
isn't
he
that
was.
weepy and self-righteous.
Hey, I'm not self-right.
Close enough.
Oh,
The
shit.
entire school found out that you cheated on Tyler with me. It wasn't just a betrayal. It was a humiliation. You're an expert at taking people's dignity, aren't you, Jala?
I still found a way to swallow my pride and take you back. I made so many excuses for you. But that was the first time I regretted loving you. Not the last.
I really thought we were done, that I'd lost you.
Forgiving you then made you think you could walk all over me.
No, Tyler, that's not what I meant.
It's true, though. You counted on her forgiveness after that. You expected it.
Don't think that crying is gonna work on me again.
What?
Oh, what did you do, Jala?
Forget I said anything.
What?
Can we finish fighting and start making out already?
I never wanted to fight with you in the first place.
I know our relationship was collateral damage in your little self-implosion 3 years ago. But seriously, what was so wrong with your life that you had to blow it up?
I just cracked, okay? It wasn't any one thing.
You didn't even break up with me face to face. You called me from a payphone to tell me you'd fallen in love with someone else.
It's not the betrayal she
Damn,
couldn't take.
that's actually...
It's the disrespect.
I mean, Jesus, Jala. You called collect.
Holy shit.
This has gone on long enough. Tyler doesn't need you anymore, Jala. She's got me looking out for her.
I know you think I replaced you, but you replaced me with Andale, with my parents. Even my sister talks to you more now.
And whose fault is that, Jala? Face it, Jala. You're jealous that Tyler has me in her life now. How does it feel to be replaced?
It's a good thing that Tyler has someone in her life she can count on. You've been there for her. I'm
Sure.
grateful to you, Andale.
How dare you be gracious about this?
Just because you've been living in the past doesn't mean you have the right to drag me back into it.
Convenient for someone whose past is littered with broken hearts and betrayals.
I'll take it.
I only pursued Andale because I was jealous of the two of you.
I knew that already, but it still hurts.
Mom!
I had a good life. Remember me.
Ugh, here we go. I can already tell what you're going to ask.
Can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Whatever, you're so predictable.
Tell me the truth. Did you come back here for me, Jala?
You're part of it. But I left a lot of damage behind when I left. I came back to fix what I could. I'm sorry. Is that disappointing?
No. I'm relieved, actually. Maybe we can work out a way to coexist without being the center of each other's worlds. I mean, really? We were a complete disaster together, weren't we? It'd almost be funny if I didn't still want to cry every time I look at you.
Holy shit, and Tyler's weird.
It's okay. You can admit it. You missed me, right?
You made me feel like I wasn't good enough for you. That wasn't an accident. It was deliberate.
Emotional damage.
I was always envious of you. You had it all figured out.
Oh, yeah, Jala. It's so easy being me in this white cis hetero world. I gave you my heart,
Oh my
Jala.
God, don't get me wrong. At some point, at least now I'm feeling with Tyler. At some point, you stop
ate it
becoming the victim.
whole.
Now you're just becoming. See, now you're just becoming a martyr. Like at first, it's like, damn, Tyler did Tyler that dirty. And like, now you're dragging up Tyler. Oh, you're being a bleeding heart martyr. Although I don't.
Remember when we made out in the graveyard when we were 15? I promised I'd make you scream loud enough to wake the dead.
You and me, we're a graveyard. Everything that was living is now dead. All that's left are ghosts.
Does this graveyard represent all your cold, dead dreams?
I like my dreams cold and dead.
Oh shit. Let's hear what the dog has to say about this.
I know it's hard to face Tyler Jala, but this is long overdue, no?
Aren't you both tired of all these half-truths and evasions? As usual, it's up to me to do the dirty work. You want to know who she really is, Tyler? How she really feels about you? I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Maybe that'll help set both of you free.
Aruni! If Jala wants to tell me, she can tell me herself.
Yeah, Jala. Why don't you tell her yourself? Or I will.
I wish I'd met you later. I would have known how to be more careful with your heart.
Oh, please, stop trying to make excuses. This is just who you are.
Wait, that wasn't it?
Selfish, impulsive, cruel. You don't deserve her love. That's why you always doubted it. That's why you ran. Because it was only a matter of time before she realized what you've always known. You're a fraud.
Hey, stop it! Don't talk to her like that.
I'm her. Don't you get it? I'm inside her head. You think you know her? You're wrong.
Aruni, please, stop it.
You want to know the real secret? What we know that you don't, what we've always known. You never loved her. Not the real her. No one could.
Holy Self-hatred.
What we are, it's more than romance. I mean, screw romance. That's the least of what I feel for you.
No, please. Stop. I'll start getting ideas.
I can't forgive you for breaking my heart. I don't think I can ever trust you with it again. But I wasn't just your ex. We were best friends. You're my family. That part of me will always love you.
I'll always love you, Tyler. I'd say you're my soulmate if I believed in that kind of thing. No more ghosts, okay?
Oh my god, I'm such a heartbreaker. Is what this game is telling me. But then it makes me think back on my life and then I'm like, oh my god, maybe I'm a heartbreaker for real.
Before you say anything, let me just say this. Let's start small, okay? No blood oaths, no grand gestures, no promises of forever. Just two people who care being a small part of each other's lives.
You really think we can go from what we had to being so measured with each other?
We're trying this new thing called having boundaries.
Good luck, you're already flirting.
Ah, that reminds me. That Aruni in your head, you know she's nothing like your sister, right?
She's a better version of Aruni than your version of Irfan, at least.
I almost forgot how competitive you are, which is incidentally not my point.
What is your point?
I don't think she's good for you, Jala.
Jala needs me. You don't even want her back. Why do you care?
Damn it, boundaries, Tyler. I said it, and now I'm done. I trust you to take care of yourself. So, take care of yourself, okay?
Nice. It's a nice day. Yeah. It's about the end of the episode, guys. So let's finish out this day. Everything's fine. So I already made bunny chow. I could have sworn I think I just picked it up in the fridge or at the store or something. Never actually made, but I don't remember actually cooking that with the parents. Bunny chow.
I smell something delicious.
I hope you know I risked my life for this. I had to cook with my mom.
How is Auntie Rukmini?
Thriving off the fear she instills in the people around her. As always. Reminds me why I skipped town in the first place.
Blaming your mother for all your problems. Haven't you heard Freud's out of fashion these days?
Well, my stomach thanks you for your sacrifice and bravery.
Damn, underlay. What's the weird smiley of the dad? So I was thinking, you're so cool, Jala. Successfully cool, you'd be perfect distributor of love. Put it that way, or it could be completely wrong. We gotta figure it out. Be on the lace carrier. Let's end the day for today. We will do that tomorrow. Pick that up tomorrow. Or in the next video. What? It's not even. I wonder if I could just save for right now, then. We might run that tomorrow. But anyway, thanks, guys, if you made it all the way to the end. This has been Thirsty Suitors, and I'll catch you in the next one.